Okay, I'm back. Um, Not really sure what the problem was, but what I went ahead and did was I went into my OBS settings and I lowered the frame rate just a little bit. Maybe that would make it easier, and I lowered my bit rate to make it easier for people with far away internet and or far away. I know the flying Dutch guy. I'm sorry, I don't remember your full name. Was saying that he was from the Netherlands, and so I lowered the bit rate a little bit so that you know it wouldn't be that much data streamed out, um, or at such a high rate that it'd make it hard to catch up. So I want to see if the frame rate improves. If anyone is watching, please let me know how the frame rate looks, how this is looking. If it's looking bad, let me know because I need to fix it. Like, I don't want people to have to like sit through choppy gameplay and like things just blurring around. So just let me know and I will try to fix it. But hopefully the changes I just made fixed it up a little bit. Um, at the cost of a little bit of frame rate. But it's better than having like 1 frame a second, like the Dutch guy was saying. The Flying Dutch 91, I think your name was. Oh, we don't need to be doing this. We will encourage consumer goods in Texas. Actually, no. We'll encourage chemical industry in Texas, consumer goods in Zulia, consumer goods in Panama, and Miranda. Consumer goods in Miranda too, actually. Jeez, got a lot of consumer goods. Consumer goods, and then for South Island, probably do a little bit of textile. I mean, there's nothing there but sheep. Maybe we'll build a clothes factory in South Island. It won't let me do it from here. Boop. Can I do it from here? No. Clothes factory. What do I need? Machine parts, cement. I can buy all that, but what does it require? Just regular clothes. Regular clothes needs linen. What does what sheep do? It's just for military. I guess we won't focus on that in New Zealand. What else do we have other than sheep? We have cows. That's about it. Well, the population is pretty low in New Zealand, so I'll encourage immigration there. Try to get more peeps. Demographics are looking pretty strong. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm messing with my phone real quick. Just messing with my phone. Okay, if anyone's watching, let me know if the chat's working. I'm gonna send a test chat from my phone. I'm always paranoid about the chat not working. I think, I think I'm paranoid about it because it went out like once, and now every time I go back and check. Um, I have someone I know who is watching. I'm gonna tell them to let me know if there's still any frame rate issues. If there's any frame rate. My phone doesn't know what frame rate is. Issues. Okay. Perfect. So we are 90% Texan now, about 10% Central American, and 1% other. So about 99-1 for a grand total of 1 hundo. Management strategy, industry. Yeah, chemistry. Farming output, yeah, please. I'll work on industry again. And we'll just roll with it. I haven't had anyone come and say that frame rate's still a problem, so either no one's watching or it's fixed. I hope it's the latter. Oh, jeez. I don't care if conservatives get militant. There's not a lot of them. Okay. Stockpile. Oh. Hopefully we didn't get any rebels down here. Nope. Just in Panama. Out of my way. So we will engage them soon. Heck yeah. Okay, what can we enact? Any movements? So they are. Sorry. I don't think my chat is working. Okay. Alright, thanks. So Alright Sure says that the frame rate's better, but every couple of seconds it freaks out, which is no bueno. I'll try, you know what I'll do? I'll try to limit my movements when I'm moving around. And I might, because I plan on finishing this campaign tonight if I can. There's about 26 years left. So I will try to finish this tonight, and when I cut the stream to do my next one, when I take my little break, I'll fiddle around with the settings some more and see if I can't fix it completely. If not, it's fine. I'll just have to fix it later, but like I said, internet is not good. Looks like I lost the Flying Dutch 91. And whoever else was watching. It's just me and Alright Sure for now. Alright, sure. Let me merge these up and see what I'm working with. Too many infantry. You don't need that many. What is this? Infantry? So that's 2. How many infantry do you have? 3. I want like 3 infantry in each brigade. Or, not brigade, whatever they're called. Boom. Thank you, Alright Sure. I really appreciate it. I really do. Rich people becoming militant, that's not my problem. Okay, Hades free again. Our bad boy points are pretty low, actually. We could go ahead and not do that because it's too much infamy. Let's see about New Zealand. New Zealand's in the US's sphere. That's interesting. I don't know if it was like that before, but it's still interesting. Okay. Education for women. Yeah. Why not? For house rearranged. Crisis. That one, I can't pronounce it, but that one thing, that one place keeps getting crisis all the time. Oh, you know what we should do? I don't know why I didn't think to do this earlier. We should build a factory. Machine parts. Yeah, open the machine parts factory. Open the glass factory. Wineries, open them. But you know what we should do? I want to get more people employed too. Is we should open some kind of oil factory in Dallas. Or not Dallas, but in Texas, because look at this. Look at this. We make so much oil. We also make a frack ton of timber. We should probably work on that. Fuel refineries. So I'm going to make a fuel refinery in Texas. I cannot make one of those. Why not? How do you make a fuel refinery? I'd like to. Maybe we don't have the technology for a fuel refinery yet. See, that would be an industry, yes? Not sure where that would be. But let's get electricity. Electricity is good. Cuba. Are you at war? What's going on? Not really. I want to take Haiti, though. Laws. What's popular with the kids? Unemployment subsidies. Ah, sweet. Okay, we can build fuel refineries now. What they want? Unemployment. Oh, geez, you guys really just don't want to work, do you? That's fine. We don't need you to. Okay. Boom. Pop. Here's my new army. Send them there. Send these boats up here to collect the army, and I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Actually, you know what? Keep the armies up here. Maybe we want to keep a stack up here. Or maybe throw them down in New Zealand. It's actually a better idea. Let's throw them down in New Zealand. For our, well, no, we'll keep them up here. I'm conflicted. You boys, you just stay where you're at. Okay. Distillery. Lumber mill. Open that back up. We have tons of lumber. And in Texas, we're going to make a fuel refinery. Make it happen. Yeah, look at that. Making so much lumber. Employ people. We need more people working here. More people working there, more people working there. Just basically anything that's got positive income could use more workers, because, yeah. Lumber factory is not doing so well. Why not? Timber. We have tons of timber. What? Okay, don't employ anyone. It's very interesting. We produce a lot of timber. I just got, guess, not enough lumber. But we can make some paper, furniture. Yeah, let's do that instead. I'm actually gonna shut down the lumber, and we'll do a, looks like we already got one of these over here. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. And we're gonna go for... Not a lot of people support secularized. Market determined interest rates. Inflation. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Cool. National Banking Act. I don't think we're going to be taking on loans. So no, let's not do that. I mean, it's always fun to press a button, but we don't need to. So yeah, we're in a very interesting position. Upper house rearrange, manifest destiny. Sorry, I was just thinking about, there's about 24 years left in the game. Maybe we can finish tonight. I'd like to finish tonight. I'd like to move on. After this, I'm not saying I'm not having fun with this, but I can only take so much. I can almost, like, Vicky 2 is one of those games where you can play it, like, a little bit. You can play it for a couple hours, but when you play it all day, it gets a little repetitive. Okay. It gets just a little repetitive. So, I kind of want to end this and then maybe stream some EU4 next week or something. Or maybe even sometime this week if I have free time. Stream some EU4, some CK2 or something. I wish I knew how to play Hearts of Iron. Okay. I totally forgot about everything, so come here. Merge up. Pick up your bros. What is this? I did not even see a pop-up about revolutionaries. Maybe I did and I just like quickly... Blah. We just have revolutionaries all the time. It's just happens. It's just normal. No research set. Industry, electrical power generation, yeah. I'm digging all this like farming and mining output. It's pretty sweet. Thank you. Merge everyone up. You forgot to pick up your boys. Actually, I was gonna pick these guys up. What am I doing? Here you go. Japan is backing Poland in the crisis. For Masaviki, again. that one thing every I swear, like 9 times out of 10, whenever there's a crisis, it's for that Polish province. I don't know what's going on with them. They're doing something. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay. Still on the fence. Germany's on the fence. UK's on the fence. So it's basically just Russia v Japan, and Russia's got France backing them. Austria-Hungary. Oh, the UK is backing the Russians. All right. Japan, you might want to dip. Unless you can get both of these guys. Get Germany and Austria-Hungary. You might want to dip. We'll see. They've got 180 days to make a decision. Or else war will break out. Oh. Japan. Yep, they white pieced. Bad boy points are coming down. I'm feeling a little frisky. Nope. Hades in their sphere again. And just when our points were coming down. You know what? I want to filter out... maybe there's a way I can filter out messages, but... anytime I am in aggressive Texas, and anytime anyone like Mexico just gets out of America's sphere, I'm going for it. Mexico, though, I'm gonna justify a war with you. Hell yeah. Speak of the devil, just when I was talking about it. Oh yeah. We're gonna liberate the shit out of Mexico. I want Chihuahua again. I want Chihuahua, Mexico. Oh, we were detected. Boo. Alright, I'm gonna start ferrying people up that way. Mexico has no allies. So I'm just gonna wreck them. I'm gonna build some more transports too. That way we can move a whole stack at a time. The Second Sex. Wow, what a great book. Who knew there were so many? Little free trades, alright. All capitalists in South Island lose stuff, or all... oh, excuse me. Or all aristocrats. Okay, wait, no. Aristocrats lose consciousness. Basically, do we want to gain consciousness for militancy? Yes. Yes is my answer. Yeah, we need that other boat, because this is... We could have just had to make 2 trips, but now we have to make 4 to get our whole army together. Should work. Probably get some army stuff going. Action rifles. Yeah, we'll get some army stuff going. What are you talking about? Protect our trade. We gotta do all this stuff. Stop bothering me. Stop bothering me. I've got some aggression to commit. I've got aggression to commit. Like it's a crime. Gotta commit some aggression, bro. No, I'm aggressive. I'm a man who knows what he wants, and I want Mexico. Okay. Boring. Boring, boring, boring. Texan communists. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So how's this justification coming? Very slowly. Incredibly slowly. It's gonna take us forever. And we're losing buckets of ducats. All of a sudden. It's okay, it's coming back. We'll have these guys come here too. I want the poor to lose militancy, but we will lose prestige, but it's fine. 44th in the world military, 148 industry, 190 whatever prestige. I'm like just not interested in our placement right now. We're a secondary power. That's all that matters. We'll get there. You could hear the enthusiasm pouring out of my voice. Yeah, Flying Dutchie. That's your name. Sorry, I was trying to like reference you and say what your name was, but I didn't know. I didn't remember exactly what it was. But yeah, I got it. I tweaked the settings a little bit, and it should be going good. I kind of decreased the frame rate a bit from my broadcasting settings, and then I dropped the bit rate so that, you know, I don't really understand how bit rate works, but I know that if you have less, if your max bit rate is lower, then that can help people who are maybe like far away, because I know you said you were in the Netherlands, so that's, I would say it's pretty freaking far away. So maybe that's helping you. Reactionary, conservative. Reactionary. Coming right for us. You missed some stuff. We are in the process of fabricating on Mexico. It's going extremely slowly though. But that's okay, it'll give us time to get our bolt action rifles before we go to war. As long as they don't get allied. That's okay, I guess. That's fine. So I was like, yeah, it'll go great as long as they don't get allied, and sure enough, they get allied. That's fine. We can build up a couple more troops while we're waiting on it though. So what's the army composition? I like to have very like even stacks. 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. Oh, okay, we need more cannons. See if we can get 2 more cannons before we go to war. We can get one in Houston and we can get one in Christchurch, but I don't want to wait for that. So instead, I'm gonna get nothing because I'm not going to Christchurch. This war's gotta happen now. I don't have time. Hey, Donia. Flying Dutchie streams. Oh, whoa. Flying Dutchie. That is amazing. Does Europe have like really good internet? I've heard that some countries do and some don't. Does the Netherlands have a really good internet? I think it might just be because of where I live. Texas, like we're not the worst in internet. We're definitely better than like Oklahoma or who even knows where else. I'm sure Kansas and Nebraska. But I mean, we're better than like kind of backwoodsy states, but we're still not great, especially in Dallas. I think Austin's a little better. Yeah, this campaign is a lot more successful than the one the other day. Yeah, this one's going a lot more like Like the one was the one that I did like a test stream, and no one got to see it. What? It was unemployment, right? Yeah. Nobody in my country wants to work, which is fine. They don't really need to. But yeah, we got Venezuela. We've got some Panama. Somehow the U.S. took Balboa. They didn't go to war or anything. They just took it. I guess because I was in their sphere. I think I am still in their sphere. That they're just allowed to take things. And then we also took South Island from New Zealand. And I plan on getting North Island. I want North Island from them. And then I want, I'm about to go to war with Mexico. Sweet baby Mexico. Mexico. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I keep pausing and everything. Okay, let's do some army training. Hell yeah. Bolt action rifles. So our military is doing pretty well. I'm hoping if we can get it good enough, we can beat Mexico. Oh, holy crap, Flying Dutchie. That's like really good internet. I think part of the problem too is that I have a wireless internet connection. There's no Ethernet ports anywhere in my house, except there's like one Ethernet port and the router's hooked up to it. I don't know I don't know when this house was made, but there's absolutely none, except for one. So I'm maybe part of it is I'm on wireless, but I get download speeds. I'm not sure what my download speed is, but my upload is like 1.6 megabytes. Well, I tell you what, man, I'm freaking moving to Holland because that sounds great. I'm so sick of my internet. It's honestly terrible. Okay, we can declare war on Mexico. Should be completed on August. We might want to wait for August for our army training, unless the U.S. will come in and help us against Mexico, because we're not just straight up fighting Mexico. We're also fighting Brazil. According to the score, though, we have a bigger military. No, sorry, they have a bigger military than we do. I was reading that wrong. But with the US, we should be able to do it. The only question is, what do we want from Mexico? Yeah. The US has really good internet in some places. I think Seattle has really good internet. Where's Seattle? It's in Washington. Yeah, it's right here. I think Seattle has really good internet, but some of the like sparsely populated states, like up in here, like in the Midwest, it's just like barren. No one lives out here except for a few people, and they don't really have a lot of need for internet. It's just kind of unfortunate for anybody who's into like games and stuff and they happen to live out there, because there's not a lot of infrastructure for them. South Korea. Yeah, doesn't South Korea have like 1 gigabyte download speeds or something like that standard? That's freaking amazing. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait for army training, or I'll wait a while. What do I want from Mexico? That's I keep like getting ADHD distracted. I don't want that. I think Chihuahua is the best move. Chihuahua is always just like a juicy thing to get from Mexico. Also, my doggy who's sitting right next to me, she's a Chihuahua. You're a Chihuahua, aren't you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were busy. Okay, I'll stop petting you. She was busy. She's busy digging on my ground again. Okay. So, Chihuahua. The USA is very likely, so you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. You only live once, or so I've heard. I will actually start sieging things. However, there's a caveat to that. If I see Mexico getting all scary. Oh, the USCA joined us. Nice. In Holland, there are people everywhere that demand good internet, even in low populated areas. Yeah, that makes sense, because I think, I mean, I might be completely off base, but I've always kind of thought of, you know, I kind of generalizing Europe, but, you know, Netherlands specifically, like, well, I guess not specifically. I guess I'm just generalizing. I've never been to the Netherlands, so I can't say, but I always felt like people were a little more technologically savvy and demanding there. Whereas, like, out here, where no one lives, USA is kind of weird. Like, most people live up around here, and it's kind of like a U. People live like, and no one lives here. And people who live out here, like, they're kind of rural and they do rural stuff, so they're not like super into technology. Okay, USA's coming. Our big brother's coming. Mexico came and he just turned right around. He was like, nah, not gonna happen. Sorry if you're hearing any loud noises. I think somebody just showed up at my house. My dog better not bark when they come in. If they bark, I'm gonna be upset. Nope, she ain't bark. That's a good girl. Oh, she's too sleepy to bark now. She's too busy digging for worms. Now she's tired. Digging for worms in my carpet. Ruining my carpet. Okay. Oh, shoot. I clicked that way too soon. Stay where you are. Wow, the USA has a lot of troops. USA. USA. We have 17 million people in it. Oh, you have 17 million people? Jeez. For such a small area, that's pretty impressive. That's not my army. Flags are too small for me to see. Yes. Okay. There we go. That's how it's done. Let that be a lesson to you. I don't think we have a lot of conservatives. I don't think we should worry about that. You. Okay, so how did our pop change after we just pulled that? Pretty good. We're still 82% Texan. That Mexican land we took hardly increased our Mexican population at all. However, like almost 100% of Chihuahua is Mexican. So what I'm gonna do is change the immigration. Get some immigrants in Chihuahua. Do like some slight ethnic cleansing. You know, nothing big, no big deal. You know. But, you know, Texas for the Texans, am I right? Cute dogs. Thank you. She is cute. Okay. Since we're in the late game now, there's about 22 years left. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on some of this early stuff that we just completely missed, but I'm gonna go full on army because we're just gonna go crazy. The title of this campaign is Texan aggression after all, so I'm gonna have to go crazy. Colombia, how are you? Well, who's this? What are you doing? What are you doing existing? Existing in my area of the world? Sorry I'm clicking around frantically. I'm just curious. Well, if we justified war, it'd be a conquest, and that'd be like way too much infamy, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait for our bad boy points to come down. We've got some time. No need to go to war right away. I don't think Mexico is gonna go back in the USA sphere, and if that's true, then let's just eat up a fuck ton of Mexico. Let's just do it. I'm gonna fulfill Sam Houston's dream. Kill Britain. Kill Britain. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Donia. They've had it too good for too long. Oh, I can't even see them. They've had it too good for too long. Look at this, 99% British. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's Iceland. I keep like seeing that Iceland is like red, and these colors are so similar to me. I just like assume that somehow Iceland got ate by the UK. Yeah, we need to kill Britain. I agree. They've been a thorn in my side for too long. Look at them owning Caribbean land. That's Texas land. Alright. What's this? Union Uprising. These guys look shifty. Okay. We'll let the rich freak out. I don't really care. The rich... I've never had any problems with the rich. Like, they do not bother me. They, like, never rise up or anything, so they can be as militant as they want. What's going on? That's right. It's like a kid doing something they know they shouldn't be doing. You, like, look at them, and then they change. They stop doing what they're doing. I'd rather reactionary than conservative at this point. What is happening again? What's going on? I guess we don't need to pay for our troops right now. Great output, good. But we don't need to pay for our ships if we're not going to be using them. Spending on construction. I'm not spending anything on construction. Independent Flanders and Wallonie, like Wallonian people. Yeah, Wallonie. That's, you're right. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen this either. Huh. You know, I had 2 interesting campaigns. The first one I did, I saw the Netherlands eat Belgium completely, and we had a super Netherlands going. And then the next time I did it, I think, Donia, you were watching that one. Belgium was eating the Netherlands, and I thought we were going to have a super Belgium on our hands, and now they're all split up. It's very weird. Ah, Luxembourg. I love Luxembourg. I like them. What's this? Is this just a lake? Yeah, okay. I was like, whoa. Kaboom. Local authorities, conservative. Militancy, liberal. I don't think we have a lot of conservatives. Yeah, we can just have all the conservatives we want. People are pretty conscious though, which makes our bad boy points stick around a little longer, which is unfortunate. Sorry. Okay, not important. Direct artillery fire, filtration. I'd rather work on some of this or some of this. Let's do management strategy. And then, where's my production? Yeah, like everything's out of business right now. Oh yeah, the oil refinery is doing well. I thought as much. So we got a lot of oil in Texas, especially in Dallas. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We actually have the least amount of oil in Dallas. That's weird. I don't think that's correct. They need to change that. Okay. We actually have a lot of oil in Houston. I'm gonna build a factory, an oil refinery in Houston as well. Fuel refinery. Why can't I build this? Oh, we can only have one per state. Jeez. Okay. Can we build one in Panama? I don't know how factories work per se. So I don't know if you can like ship things to a factory down here. We've got tons of money. Let's find out together. So let's do it in Chihuahua because that's close by. Let's build a fuel refinery and see how it goes. More people. We'll build one here too. I mean, we have tons of fuel. I mean, I think we can support a couple, if you can indeed ship them to other states for refining. Okay, what do people want? Healthcare. Oh yeah, no kidding. We have like no healthcare. We should have universal. I know, I hate paying to go to the doctor. Let's see. Let's do the industry. It's metallurgy. I'm putting off like railroad because I just... what's it even good for? Our old railroads just work just fine. Plus it's like 1915. Aren't we going to get cars soon? Who's going to take the train anymore? Netherlands have cores over Belgium at the start. They separated from the Netherlands a couple of years before the date of Grand Campaign. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Huh. What's the like history behind that? Take the prestige. Was like, is it because they were like a cultural minority or something and they wanted to leave, or what? Because I know Texan independence is actually kind of a... we kind of like went for independence for dickish reasons. So like Mexico, they had all this land. Mexico like owned all this, and but they had like they couldn't get Mexican citizens to go and colonize the Texas region. So they just like asked for tons of immigrants. They asked for immigrants from the USA. They asked for lots of immigrants from Europe. And so like tons of immigrants started coming in and populating Texas, but none of them were Mexican. They actually started speaking English because it was kind of a lingua franca at the time. So no one spoke Spanish. They spoke English. And since they were like from all over the place, English was like one of the one languages they could all speak and understand each other. And then and then Mexico was like, all right, you guys need to start like paying taxes and speaking Spanish. And all the immigrants that came in were like, fuck you. Like, I'm not, this is our land now. I'm not paying you anything. Like, I'm speaking what I want to speak. Get out of here. And we just went independent. And then we were independent for a good stretch, like 10 or 20 years. And then something happened economically. We couldn't support ourselves, and we were worried about another attack from Mexico and possibly an attack from someone else. I don't remember. And then USA, we applied for statehood. Let's see. Population. I don't know why it's taken me so long to decide on that. It was actually an easy decision. I think it had something to do with Protestant North and Catholic South. Okay, so like Belgium was Catholic and Netherlands was Protestant, I'm guessing. It makes sense. It makes sense. Back in these days, Belgium was richer than Holland. Today, it is the other way around. Really now? Interesting. Like Andorra and Spain. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Safety relate. Actually, gonna take my headphones off real quick. Is this the same option? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we're getting fuel refineries. We'll see if my theory is correct. Crisis. Ooh. This is like the farthest I've seen a crisis go. I'll probably peace out like a day before it fires. Nope. First crisis. So is this considered a world war? Russia wants Venetia. Venezia. What? Is that right? That doesn't make any sense. That says like right here. What are you doing? Russia's crazy. Alright, see you, Flying Dutchie. I think I might do the same thing pretty soon. It's getting late where I am. And we're losing lots of money. Perfect. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so yes, so they will ship out fuel. Which is good. Expand them. So many of these factories got closed. That's a shame. 30% more fascist. Now that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna open glass factory because we can support glass factories. Like some of these things, they close down, but they when you reopen them, they do really well. So it's just a point of opening and reopening. Coal production, nice. So we'll just open a couple of them. We'll see. Let's just open all of them. Let's go crazy. Not the lumber mill. We've got tons of money. That shouldn't be a problem. We'll just let them all open and see what happens. See which ones close and which ones don't. Go. Yeah, I've been doing this a while. I might cut it off here, but just look how far we've gotten. This is incredible. Just incredible. What do I need for this? 1919. That's a ways off. Shift work. I want to get our industry up and our prestige up. That way we can start getting closer to a great power status. Maybe slip out. Brilliant. Excuse me. Yeah, we're still in America's sphere, but I don't think for long. When's our truce with Mexico up? 1918. You know what? I might cut the stream here, and then tomorrow. Okay. And then tomorrow, we'll attack Mexico, and we'll see where it goes. I mean, we're in the late game now. There's not much time left. It's about, what, 19 years left? So I'll do 2 more years on this stream, and then, excuse me, getting more prestige. I would like more of that. We're 11th in the world prestige, 14th in the world industrially, and then 19th in the world militarily, which is pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna, since we can build more units, I'm gonna build one more. I'm gonna flesh out this regiment with another artillery, just in case he wants one. But actually, we might want to save that. We might want to save our extra cap. Oh, we just got more. Sweet. For like tanks and stuff. Oh dang, US. What the flip? What just happened? What are these? American Redguards. I think the US can take care of them, but like, geez, what happened? Oh, America, your armies scare the crap out of me. How much armies do you have? USA, come on now. 224 brigades. No big deal. Just 224 brigades. It's not a lot. It's just 224. It's nothing. We can support 32. Where it goes, it goes. Making money. Making money. There's not really anything I want to do with that money, though. Decrease tariffs? Maybe that way our factories can get what they need pretty easy. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to increase speed. And 13th, nice. I want to get it to like 10th. I don't think you can break 10 while still being in someone's sphere. Mechanized mining, oh yeah. But we'll go until our truce is up with Mexico, and then I'll start justificating a war, and then I'll end the stream, and that'll be good. We've come a long way since the beginning of the game. We went from like 16% literacy to 92. That's pretty dang good. Army. Infiltration. get our tanks going. Actually really excited about the tanks. I don't think I've played a complete playthrough of Victoria 2. This will be my first complete playthrough. I've never gotten to tanks before. Oh, Jazz. We invented Jazz. Sweet. I can break out that saxophone I bought from that guy. You know the one. Okay. Hand food factory. Who's building this stuff? People, I guess, yeah. The things that aren't making money are closing down, which is fine. The things that are making money need to expand, though, because people need to work. There we go. Jeez, what the heck is going on out there? Sounds like a behemoth is running around. Anything that's making money, expand it. So more people can work. And yeah, we'll work on our military. Our truce is almost up. Movements, universal healthcare. That is a good idea. We'll get to it. We're getting there. It's getting cheaper. I'm never applying for statehood. It ain't happening. Oh my gosh. Look at all these factories we're building. Largest group is Texan anarcho-liberals. Not gonna happen. We like the country the way it is. Okay. August. I'll go till August. We'll start it and then we'll go. What the heck is that guy doing? Military direction. We're getting like all the military stuff before this happens, which is great. I already forgot when this ends. August. Okay. Freedom of speech. There we go. Get more stuff. So, August, September. So it looks like our truce is already up. So let's go ahead and start justifying a war. We'll do acquire a state. 11 bad boy points maximum, but I don't think we'll hit the maximum. We'll stay under 20. The only question is, what do we want? Santa Maria del Oro. It's like... Do we want Durango? Durango. Could be nice. Or we could try to do what we tried to do in the last stream and get Sonora. But Sonora doesn't have much. Let's shoot for Durango. It connects to the sea out this way, and it's got some juicy stuff. What is this? Nueve Leon. No, Nueve Leon kind of sucks. No, actually, it's got oil and coal, which is actually pretty good. But we got coal in Durango. And with Durango, we'll connect out this way. And we can't guarantee what'll happen after that. Okay, well, I'm going to cut it here. And next stream, there's going to be war. I'll probably finish out this campaign tomorrow just so we can get it done. And you won't have to wait on the edge of your seat anymore. Once we get that from Mexico, I really don't know what we're going to do. No plan. No plan at all. I'd like to get Colombia, but they're still in the USA sphere, and I'm really surprised that we haven't popped out of the UK sphere yet, or the US's sphere yet. I thought for sure somebody would do that. Let's take a look real quick before I sign out. Looks like Japan is trying to. You need to get up to 50, bud. Okay. Well, I am going to... Actually, I'm going to wait for it to autosave. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I'm out of here. Thanks for stopping by if you stopped by. Thank you, Donia. Thank you, Flying Dutchie. I know you left, but thank you anyways. Thank you, Alright Sure. And anybody else who stopped by but didn't say hi. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.